Hi. As you probably already know, English spelling is not always a good guide to pronunciation. There are often many different ways to write a sound. So here's my second video in the series on sounds and spellings. If you haven't seen the first on the OR sound, it's here. So today we're going to look at the long monophthong R. We'll get the sound right first, then take a look at a common trap a lot of you fall into. Then we'll take a look at all the different spellings. And last, but certainly not least, we'll do some practice. So make sure you stay to the end for my calf and giraffe poem. So come on, let's start. So, say the sound R, like this. R, R, R. Notice the length of the sound. It's a long sound. The tongue is low and the mouth is relaxed and the jaw is open. Now, I want you to compare these two sounds. One is the short sound and the other is the long sound R. Both have exactly the same mouth, tongue and jaw positions like this. Ah, 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 ah. Now we go back to R. R, R. Got that? Can you see that the only difference between the and the R is short and R is long? Now let's take a look at the different spellings of the vowel sound R. Of course, when you put a consonant at the beginning or at the end of a long vowel sound, it constricts the airflow and shortens the vowel, like in the word park. Now, it's very common for some of you students to shorten the sound too much, like this. I can't park in the car park. Well, a bit like that anyway. Of course it should be, I can't park in the car park. Anyway, here's a guide to the most common way of spelling the R sound with the spelling AR, like artist, farm, barn, car park, star, party, start, part. And some words which are spelt with the letter A, as in father, bath, dance, spa, half, palm, calm, pass, disaster, and some less common words with the spelling EAR, as in heart, and ER, as in sergeant, and clerk, and AU, as in aunt, and laugh. Okay, as always, I advise you to write these down so you remember the spelling with the sound. It all helps with your pronunciation. So now for the fun part. I've written a poem for you to practice and remember. I want you to practice it until you can say it the same as me. Here goes. The Calf and the Giraffe. Sergeant Parker lived on a farm, and on this farm was a barn. Inside the barn he kept a calf and a giraffe, and they would often all go out for a march. Then one day at the age of 40 and a half, Sergeant Parker decided to have a party. He invited the calf and the giraffe, and they danced and pranced all night. But the calf was the star of the party. Sergeant Parker can't dance, laughed the calf, and the giraffe just stared and stayed calm. Then all of a sudden disaster struck, and the sergeant started to wheeze. He clutched his heart and fell to his knees as he felt a sharp dart in his heart. The calf mooed to raise the alarm, while the giraffe just looked on aghast. Then, with all the noise and commotion, a guard stopped his car and got out. He placed both his palms on the chest of Sergeant Parker and began to pump hard and fast. Within minutes, Sergeant Parker was breathing again and thanked the guard with all his heart. So then the guard took out 4 cigars, and the guard, the Sarge, the calf, and the giraffe lit up and continued to dance. Warning: smoking can damage your health, particularly whilst dancing with a calf and a giraffe. So that's it for now. If you enjoyed the lesson, please like, share and subscribe. Until next time, love and peace.